Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Nurbasaliana binti Ramli. I'm 12 years old and I'm from SK Sungai Soi, Kuantan, Pahang. My school code is CBA 4104. My hobby is reading and of course I read a lot of books. Today, I would like to review a book that I've just read. The title of the book is The Magic Finger. The Magic Finger is a 1966 children's story written by Roald Dahl. This book consists 60 pages and the illustrator of this book is Quentin Blake. The Magic Finger is narrated by an unnamed 8-year-old girl who is growing up on a remote rural farm in the English countryside. Her neighbor is the Gregg family who always hunting animals and birds. The Greggs have two sons, Philip and William. The girl despises hunting and tries to stop Philip and William from doing it. Unfortunately, the boys and Mr. Gregg will laugh at her. The girl has secret magic powers. When she gets angry and points her index finger, she can curse her target. The girl promised to never use her ability again after she turned her teacher into a cat after the teacher shamed her. The teacher transformed into a cat with whiskers and tail right in front of the class. One day, the girl saw Mr. Gregg and his son kill the deer. They jeered at her when she shouted at them. The girl got sad. The curse shot out of her finger with a quick flash like electricity. The next day, Mr. Gregg and his sons went back out to hunt the wild ducks. They killed 16 ducks in total. 4 ducks followed the Gregg hunters around the lake and then back home. The Greggs kept failing to shoot the ducks. When the Greggs woke up the following morning, they are no longer fully human. Every member of the Gregg family changed to duck with wings, and their size is just like a bird. They can fly. The Greggs noticed 4 wild ducks as big as men with great long arms going into their house. The Greggs have no place to go. They built a nest at the top of a tall tree. They plan to sneak back into their house to steal a tin of biscuits. But every window is shut. They soon see the human-sized duck cooking, sleeping, playing with toys, and even holding Mr. Gregg's gun. The Greggs struggle to eat the apples and only manage a few small bites each before going back to their nest to sleep. The girl tries to call Philip but only hears a duck quacking on the other side. She worries about what her magic finger has done to them. That night, the Greggs endure a huge storm with torrential rain and gale winds that make the trees sway. In the morning, the family wakes to find all 4 human-sized ducks standing below their tree, 3 of them with guns in their hands. The Greggs beg the ducks for mercy. Mr. Gregg cries, My 2 little children are up here with us. You won't shoot my children. The 6 ducks the Gregg hunted yesterday were the children of one of the ducks. Mr. Gregg begs for his and his children's life, promising he will never hunt again. He even swears to destroy his gun. The ducks agree and praise the Greggs for their nest. The Greggs fly down to the ground and shifting colors. They find that they have changed back into humans. The 4 ducks, now back to normal, fly home. Then, the girl walks into the Gregg's garden and sees Mr. Gregg smashing apart his gun, his wife placing flowers on the 16 graves of the ducks, and the boy scattering barley for the wild birds to eat. The Greggs family has learned their lesson. The message in the story is, we should always put ourselves in someone else's position to understand how they feel. The story teaches me to be kind and loving to animals. If I had a magic finger, I will also use it for a good cause. That's all for today. Thank you.